Bonjour, my name is Eric Lucier of The French Connection on CGCM Rock Radio. And you are listening to...
Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
You're interrupting me? Please go away. Jesus, some people.
Merde! Va te faire foutre!
I'm sorry about that, guys. Now where was I? Oh yeah. You are listening to the InObscuria podcast with Kevin Williams and Robert Harrison.
Oh la vache!
Anyways, this dynamic duo is pretty awesome. So tune in on whatever platform they're on. Guys, what platform are you on? Again, I forgot. Just insert here.
InObscuria.
Welcome back, my friends, to the InObscuria podcast, a podcast where we exhume obscure rock and punk and metal, and we put them in one of three categories: the lost, the forgotten, or the should-have-beens. My name, Kevin Williams. That guy over there flipping his dog off, giving him the bird, Robert Harrison.
He just needed it. He didn't say anything, but he was about to say something, so I was preemptively flipping him off.
I thought you were just telling him he was number one.
Number one, yes. Number one dog in my house. Absolutely.
Well, what's going on, sir?
I was just still basking in the afterglow of last night.
Who would have thought that a tribute band could have been so damn good?
Yeah, I had medium expectations going in.
I did as well.
I knew that they'd been around a long time, so they must have been pretty good. But still, when you're a tribute band for my favorite band, I'm going to judge you very harshly. And I was ready to be critical and all that good stuff and pick it apart, which I did, but I still enjoyed it. And so tell them who we saw.
Yeah, so we saw Brit Floyd last night, which is a very, as you mentioned, a very long-running Pink Floyd tribute band. In fact, they were a tribute band before that was really a thing.
It really was a forerunner in that.
And they're sanctioned, so they got the blessing of Pink Floyd to do this, so they have lots of visuals and references to the band that I think a lot of tribute bands don't really have legally.
No.
They have legally, and which also means that Pink Floyd are making money off of Brit Floyd.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You're right, because they need a little bit more. Gilmore's just squeaking by, man.
Stacking money up.
Yeah, Waters is putting his house up for sale.
What are you doing these days, Mr. Gilmore? Well, I'm stacking money.
Stacking money, excuse me. I got to get back to stacking this.
Yes, it was really, really good. And I went in with the same, really no expectations other than I saw the very last Pink Floyd tour. That was a stadium tour, and that was in 1994. And so, to me, I have no problem going to see a tribute band when there's absolutely no way you will ever see this band again.
No.
And just to hear the music, because I love the music. But I didn't think it was going to be such the show that it was. I mean, their production, the sound quality, the musicianship, everything was just the highest level to me. And it was very enjoyable. And I felt like I was watching a Pink Floyd show from 1987.
Yeah, I'd like to find out when you're sanctioned or you're approved officially by Pink Floyd, they were allowed to use images. They can play the music all they want to, but I think there were certain images they were also allowed to play or show during that. So that added to the authenticity of it.
But it wasn't, what it was interesting, so they did most of the wall, all of Dark Side of the Moon. It looked like they used all of the actual imagery that Pink Floyd used to use for Dark Side of the Moon. However, for the wall, because that's a movie, it looked to me like they had recreated a lot of that with AI.
I didn't think about that, but you're right. I think with the movie, there might have been different rights they couldn't have gotten from Pink Floyd, so they updated it. Let's just say it was modernized, but it was still along the same veins of what you would have seen.
It was still the imagery. It was just wasn't taken directly from the movie.
Instead of lambasting politicians from 50 years ago, it was 10 years ago and 15 years ago and current. I mean, they lambasted everybody.
They hit everybody, though.
Everybody. It was good.
They didn't care. It was any politician they hit.
There was a couple of people that cheered when a certain politician came on. I'm like, if you're cheering, I don't care what your beliefs are, but if you're cheering for a politician, fuck off. Like
you absolutely do not get
exactly
what they're trying to portray.
So
the lunatic,
yes. So me being the nerd in this particular department, I'm listening to basically the composition of the songs, like, yes, this is authentic to the original one, but then they very obviously interpreted some of the songs.
Loose interpretations,
but it was as if they had thought, okay, what if Pink Floyd wanted to jam on this part a little bit more? What would they have done? And that's where it was really fun. It wasn't just, okay, let's just noodle. It was really sympathetic to what Roger and Dave and Nick and Rick would have done, maybe live, just to experiment, because they would play songs, entire albums for a while before they recorded it. So maybe it was fun to imagine that. So of course you get down to the big grand finale, Comfortably Numb. Everybody knows it's the Freebird basically, and I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, this is David's solo from around 1994. That Division Bell, all that stuff. So it was fun to kind of pick out a specific album. Area of time that this solo, because the solos evolved over time, and so it was fun to be able to hear that. And
they did the extended version. It may not be as long as the one on Pulse, but it was pretty close.
Yeah, it was, and that's my favorite. So I'm like, thank you very much. That was my favorite version of that.
And there was a lot of nods to Delicate Sounds of Thunder, which I think for you and I was our introduction to Pink Floyd live in 1987.
Yeah, Momentary Lapse of Reason was my introduction, but the live
87, 88 when that live album came out.
Yeah, because it sounded,
you could rent the video, you could watch it.
Yeah, it was the most 80s sounding Pink Floyd, which it was in the 80s, and I love that sound, and so that's what got me hooked.
And they played a couple of Momentary songs, which was cool.
Yeah.
The other thing, they come to your town and you're considering going. I think it's a pretty good deal for the ticket price, not too much, and you're getting a lot of show. And it's really well done. You get the lasers, you get the lights. They've updated what Pink Floyd used to do as just a circular projection screen to a full LED. So they keep the look of the circular projection screen, but it's actually just part of the LED background, and then they can go around that with additional visuals. So I thought it was super cool the way they did it. And they still were faithful to the circular projection, but it was faux.
Yeah, I've seen other bands have that, and I don't know who did it first, whatever, but it really was something that was synonymous with Pink Floyd throughout the 70s and 80s. I don't know.
Yeah, super cool. And we're watching it, and they do, to your point, they do this extended jam at the end of, I believe it was at the end of Another Brick in the Wall, part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
All of a sudden, they go into this jam section that's not part of the song, and this guy just starts ripping on the guitar, more so than even the David Gilmour, the two guitarists that were on stage.
There's a little more shredding.
There's a third guy on stage, and I look up and I go, that's Cooper Carter.
Yeah.
And it was Cooper Carter, who was in the Swear for quite a while, my band. He is an alternate for Britt Floyd. So if one of them were to get sick or to not be able to make a show, he is the guy that gets the call to go up and do it. And he's been an alternate for a long time. I don't know that he's ever actually gotten the call, but he lives in Atlanta, so I'm sure they were like, yeah, come on stage and jam with us.
It's a healthy group of bastards. He needs to slip some things in their coffee or something, extra laxatives, make them take a day off.
And Cooper's, he's just a hell of a guitar player. He's a hell of a drummer, too. The guy's just an amazing musician.
What was that, 20 years ago?
With the Swear?
Yeah. 25?
No, it was less.
I can't remember when.
He was the last
era.
guitarist.
He was the last one, okay.
Before we did kind of the reunion thing.
Yeah.
So he was, in fact, when we did our last kind of tour, he was our guitarist.
Okay.
He came back. And
I thought it was older than that. But.
No, so 2013, 2014, he came along.
Cool.
Came on board. But
yeah, that was fun to see somebody we knew.
It was very cool.
I didn't recognize him until you said his name, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that guy.
So that was very, very cool. Again, was not expecting a tribute band to hit me quite that way. And if you like Pink Floyd, I know there's some Pink Floyd haters out there.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Exactly. My sentiments, exactly. Thank you for saying that.
But it was amazing. The guitar playing was spot on.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they had a little bit of loose interpretation, but my God, the two guys both could do Gilmour very well.
And the one guy sounded like Waters predominantly. Another one sounded like Gilmore when they sang.
Yeah,
There's
the
two
bass
guys.
player pulled
Bass
off
player.
the Waters. The original guitarist pulled
Yeah.
off the Gilmore sound. He did the lap steel. They had the backup
Oh
singers.
my God! Let's talk about the backup singers. Oh,
Gorgeous
God. Good
ladies.
Lord, I mean, they were always attractive
Amazing voices.
in the real band, but good Lord, have mercy. These
Yeah,
were
they stepped it up.
yeah, they
You are a sexist pig.
zhushed it up a little bit.
And then
yes.
they had a woman who played acoustic guitar, percussion, and then she would come out and just rip on the
saxophone. And
She played two saxophones in one song.
Exactly, not at the same time. That would have been really impressive, but in multiple.
Where is she
orifices.
blowing that from?
I don't know. I mean, take note of that. That would encourage me to actually pull up my phone and videotape because I hate people that do that.
Should we talk about the crowd?
Let's talk about the crowd.
All right.
Yes. So we had
People don't know how to act at concerts
good,
anymore.
and I'm used to seeing kids, meaning 20-somethings, with their phones out and videotaping everything, and I kind of give them a pass. I'm like, they don't
This
know
was
any
a
better.
predominantly over 40
Yes.
crowd.
So this dude in front of us, kind of just to my left slightly, older than me, so definitely should know better, pulls out his phone right at the beginning and holds it up over his head.
Way over his head.
Yeah.
Meaning the person directly behind him, because we're all
Yeah.
seated. It's a sit down
Oh,
kind
it's
of
not
event.
just the person, it's five people
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah, he's got a huge phone.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a little
And
mini
he's got the
iPad.
brightness turned all the way
All
up.
the way up.
Typical
And
old person.
Nobody said a word to him, and you and I are looking at each other like,
Yeah.
I would have swatted that guy's hand down.
So at some point I did. I mean, I didn't swat him, but I heckled him a couple of
You
times.
heckled him in jest, and
Yeah.
then you said something to him.
Yeah, I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Hey, get this part right here. Hey,
You don't wanna miss this."
Don't want to miss this." And I was just a pain as that. And I'd wait a minute or two, and I'd tap him on the shoulder like, "Oh, you got to zoom in on this. Zoom in on this. Hey, zoom in on this." I was being as much of an asshole as I could to him because he was being such a dick.
It's okay. Like the lady next to me, every once in a while, she would take some video. I could
Yeah.
tell she was an uber Pink Floyd fan, and she was singing all the songs. And
Yeah.
she every once in a while, she would put the phone up, and because the visuals were cool. To me, it's like I'm seeing a tribute band. I'm just gonna enjoy the moment. Because it is
Be
a
in the
tribute
moment,
band. It's
people.
not Pink Floyd.
You're not going to sit down
not gonna
and
watch
watch this grainy, shaky video with horrible sound.
Exactly.
Nobody ever does. I don't understand this. And the history
it's
of
a
mankind.
tribute band
Yeah.
playing the songs that you already know.
Yes.
So there were a lot of those out there.
Yeah, that was kind of in front of us.
That was and then there was what I like to call the I don't know what a good word for
trailer
it.
trash.
That's a good word for it. Okay.
Abject
Yes.
trailer trash.
We are in
and not a
Georgia.
double wide.
We
This
are
was
in
single
Georgia.
wide. Yeah, we are in Georgia. If you
So
haven't remembered
it's
that.
to be expected that there will be some good old boys and good old girls there enjoying some Pink Floyd. They're going to play that Triangle album.
Oh my God.
And yeah, we had some of that. We
Right
had some
behind us.
rednecks
She was-
straight behind us.
So this was a theater. This is not a stadium. Theater. Everybody's seated.
It's where they have plays and ballets.
Yes, and it's nice. It was my
Operas.
first time there, so it's really nice. But during the quiet parts, which was a lot of, introspective quiet parts, it was quiet, except for this bitch behind us. And not just talking. I don't know if she was deaf, had earplugs in, but really loud. Hi. And she wasn't even talking about the concert. She's like, hey, when we get home, I want to put in a couple of Jiffy Pops. And we're going to pull out. I got a whole case of there on the ice. You're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she was talking about drinking and
Yes.
yeah.
And it was frustrating because I couldn't turn around and heckle her.
Did I tell you about Mama and them?
Your mom and them says they coming over tomorrow for Sunday after church. And I couldn't heckle her because on either side of her were about 200-pound muscle dudes.
Big dudes.
Big dudes.
And they loved her.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get enough of her.
And
Oh,
for this-
yeah? Is that right?
All right, yeah. Hey, she would start it and they would respond. I'm like, really loud. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah, and for the sake of my health, my physical health, I decided to hold my tongue and not say anything. That hurt. I have a hard time not being a jackass sometimes.
Yeah.
You know that.
You know, you got to look at the rednecks you're going to
Yeah.
heckle and
I was
make
drinking
sure
Jack
that you can take
Daniels,
them
so
down.
that right there is a bad combination. Straight. I was drinking straight Jack Daniels last night. Almost said Jack and Daniels. Straight Jack
Jack
Daniels.
and
I was
Daniels.
drinking Jack and Daniels. That's how much it was. It was like $80 worth of liquor.
Yeah.
But it was.
And
a
you
good show.
screwed me up because you made me fall off the wagon.
Yes. Hey, come on this side, kid. Come on. It's
I'm back. I'm
fine.
back, baby.
Come on. Step off the wagon there for a
Yeah,
couple of days.
2 double vodkas later.
Yeah. So, in celebration of the audience last night,
Yes.
push the button.
Oh, all right. Hey, Mama.
Hi.
Mama and them said push the button.
Just mash it. Just mash the button. Hang on, my shorts are riding up, and I got sweaty crotch here. Let me just stand up and shake it out.
You need some gold balls.
Got some gold. Yes, some talcum
That's
powder.
right, Musketeers.
That itch you
Time
got.
to get your grub on.
Get you some
with the
salve.
chef that can give it to you funky style.
Roberts, Gardner Eaton. Right now, Roberts,
Ready to go.
Gardner Eaton.
All right.
In honor of the Sausage Fest that we were at last night, I present to you.
Not a lot of women.
I present to you.
Oh, here's the grand reveal. Here, the dog.
The dog
He
is
loves
ready.
me. You
He
love me.
loves you.
Aw.
I present you a real life sausage fest.
It's a sausage fest.
on a plate.
On a plate.
With steaks.
With a steak.
With a steak.
And what's in the middle here? Cheesy.
So you got sausage three ways.
Oh.
You've got, first I'm going to start off with the best. So to your right, you have none other than Conecuh sausage.
Kaneka.
It's cracked peppercorn Conecuh sausage. And Conecuh sausage is world famous from Conecuh County, Alabama. I stopped by on the way
Conecuh
back.
County?
Yeah, Conecuh County. It is delicious. And if you remember, this is the sausage we would always have camping. So when we go camping in the woods, this was always in the cooler. Put it on a steak, cook it over the campfire.
Kaneka on a steak.
Yeah, on a steak.
Okay.
It's so good.
To my left,
Yes,
I have.
You have chicken pecan smoked sausage.
Not pecan.
No, it's pecan fuckers. Stop saying pecan. Only fake Southerners say that. And then in the center,
Like
that's
that.
You like that?
It's got like an aftertaste.
Yeah, a good
Nutty,
in a good
nutty
way. Well, it's
aftertaste.
pecan crusted. Yeah.
It's a bit nutty.
And then in the middle, cheese encrusted
Hey,
sausage,
cheese, come on.
Parmesan and cheddar encrusted sausage. What's better than that right there? I don't know. Nothing.
Here we go.
I got me one too. Oh. That's damn good, isn't it? No.
Wow.
Yeah,
The food porn is strong.
That's good.
that was good. I
That's a good sausage fest right
threw
there.
that together at the last second.
All right, I'll give you one.
Moment of inspiration. He gets
Here you go. Don't eat the stick.
Stick.
Ronnie James Dio.
Okay, you got one. Wow, I'm going to finish the rest of that
Yeah,
later.
you save the rest. I made sure you had a good portion.
Whew, that was good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. Awesome. All right, what are we doing today?
Talk about music.
Yes, we're going to do some of that. I don't even remember if we did the intros. Who cares? Anything else to tell the people since last week?
Yeah, you introduced yourself and me. Well, the guy, Mr. Lucier. Lucier?
Yes, Mr. Eric Luzier.
Yeah, Luzier?
Luzier.
I want to make sure I say it right because
Our Canadian friend.
his accent was impeccable, and it made us sound like
It's
a more
almost like
intelligent
it's
podcast.
authentic.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it made us sound like we were more intelligent than we really are.
True.
Like more worldly.
I'm fairly certain they were
Cultural.
cursing at us in French,
I think
which
so.
I would expect.
Yes.
Nothing else.
There was a cow, and I'm not sure how that fit in. but-
Petit le bouche.
Yes. Yeah, mood in French. Les moo.
All right. Well, after you learn how to moo in French, go listen to Pot of Thunder, Cobras and Fire, Grown Up Rock, Slamfest Podcast, Decibel Geek, Sean Geek and Fast Fret Podcast, A to Z Radio, Battle Up Your Podcast, The Hustle, Disciples of the Watch, Podcast Rock City, State of America, Rock Strikes 10, Hotter Than Hell, The Kiss Room, Ages of Rock, and The Podcast Will Rock, Big Al's Rockin' Podcast, Regarding the Elder, and Doomed. Forget about Monty.
Hey, this is Monty Colvin from Galactic Cowboys and Monty's Rockcast, and you are listening to the amazing InObscuria podcast. Rock on!
Monty's Rockcast. Come visit us at inobscuria.com. Like us, share us, Facebook, X, Instagram. Okay, Robert.
Yes.
I got something for you. Since you didn't bring anything this time, I got something for you.
I brought you sausage.
Okay, well, that's true. I'm going to have another piece right now.
Wow, how quickly you forget.
That is good. Okay. Did you know that there are 2 significant international women-focused days in May? Were you aware of this? Are you going to celebrate?
National Kitchen Day. Yes.
Oh, you did not say that?
You are a sexist pig.
Get the hell out of here.
She's totally serious, asswipe.
Oh, straight to the doghouse for you. No, there's International Women's Day for Peace and Disarmament on May 24th. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck with that one.
Disarming a woman. I don't care what kind of black belt you are. I'm not going that far.
Not sure that one's going to be successful, but, we'll celebrate it. And then the International Day of Action for Women's Health on May 28th. Absolutely support that.
Yes.
Want to keep our women healthy.
No idea what that is, but yeah, I support it.
Support it. May 28th. So I'd like to offer up a third International Women's Day to the Women's Board of Directors, if they're listening. I'd like to serve this up today. So this is directly influenced by our very own Mighty K, our muse, if you will.
Yes, I'm not disarming her either.
No, not disarming her. She should be disarmed, which would be taking away her keys.
Keys, yes.
Yeah. You put them in the bowl. No.
Put them in the bowl.
No. Never mind.
The 70s theme room that we're in right now is starting to affect you a little bit.
Yeah, just got to me there. Okay, so due to her increased, shall we say, vengeful and reckless abandon.
She's got a little vengeance in her.
This year, her continuous hit-and-run escapades, her spirited aggro feedback, I propose that May 22nd, the day this comes out, that this will be International Women's Vexing Vengeful Vixens Day. Triple V Day.
Vengeful Vixens. Great 80s.
What do you say? What do you say? We celebrate women just being pissed off for a day. Just have your day. Another one this month.
What the hell? For the love of Peter, Paul, and Mary.
I not only support that, I encourage women to be pissed off sometimes by accident.
You do. Yes, you do. You do. Yeah.
Just happens. I don't know why, but yeah.
So I did reach out to Mighty K. I said, what do you think about Triple V Day? Here to comment is the one and only Mighty K.
Holy shit balls. Bite me. And then,
bite me and then.
Blonde bitch? Fuck this show. What the fuck? Let the motherfucker burn. Damn it, guys. God damn it.
Wow, potty mouth.
Wow.
International Potty Mouth Day.
I mean, she laughed at the end, so I think that's an approval.
I don't know, man.
She just was getting started.
She was, she hadn't put the keys in the ignition yet.
So, okay. We're going to do it in celebration of this International Women's Day that we have just started, Triple V Day. We are going to celebrate with episode 335, A Woman Scorned, part 9, our 9th time covering the subject of women who are
not happy,
and aggressive and getting everything out through their music.
Kicking ass.
We're not talking about chick bands. Nope. These are kick-ass rock and roll bands that happen to include very powerful women in them. Don't get in their way.
Nope.
That's what we're saying today. And so let's celebrate with the ladies. These songs are filled with attitude, grit, raw girl power, and we know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
I have lived it.
Yes, you have. Yes. So, to further get Mighty K's approval, let's see what she says about this.
I am Captain
Content.
And this is my faithful companion,
Mighty K.
Say hello.
Good morning, Laverne and Shirley. That was my Catherine Hepburn impression. You're welcome.
Spot on.
Nomads. It's another good show, as per. Ooh, we should do a contest to see who can guess the body count amount. But I just wanted to point out that what happens on a podcast stays on the podcast, okay? Oh, and Robert, we've been wondering, what is it like showing people your velvet fingers?
What the hell you say?
Well, what? I mean, the answer is it just never gets old.
It's smooth.
So, that's the answer to that question right there. It's always fun.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what that means, but it's, yes.
All right, then.
Yeah, all righty.
We're just going to move
Talk
in.
about a left turn.
Yeah. into
a ditch. Yes,
pedestrian as well. But okay, we're just gonna move on then.
Let's do.
All right. So first up tonight in our Women of Rock is a Canadian band that was shared with us by the one and only Eric Luzier. From the CGCM Rock Radio. The French Connection is his show, and he also has a show called The Train Wreck. Sometimes that's what we call this show.
Most of the time.
Mm-hmm. So this is an independent Canadian rock band based in Vancouver that he shared with us, formed as a project by guitarist Pinto Stiletto. I love that name.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a great stage name. So he's a veteran of Canadian punk scene and previously known for his work with bands like Crystal Pistol, the Bonitos, and the Randy Rampage Band. I know none of those bands.
It sounds like wrestlers.
It does. I think Randy Rampage wasn't
yeah, it's Rampage Jackson. Oh, no, he's an MMA fighter.
I don't know.
I don't don't watch any of that.
Somebody will correct me.
Yes.
Because I don't know this. So the band is fronted by Mr. Smythe, a.k.a. Betty Bathory, or Bloody Betty, who is also in the Vancouver bands Daddy Issues, Vampire Bats, and Bloody Mary and the Deadly Sins.
Daddy Issues, another great band. This is great. I just want to hear, just read these bands. This is the whole episode.
She's also, here's another good one. She's also in a Ween cover band. You know the band Ween? Yeah, it's called Wiener Issues.
They're just announced they're putting together a new album that has like country covers and then a few new songs too. So that's going to be interesting.
I've tried Ween. I cannot do it.
You can't wean yourself on them?
I couldn't wean myself to them. No.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's different.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Are they the
Push the little daisies and make them come up?
Is that them? Yeah. Yeah, I saw them once live too, and I was like, interesting.
They're a band you really have to like to go see them live. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it's just good.
They were at a festival, so I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't have to specifically pay for it then.
But the band we're talking about is this band of these individuals who got together to form this band called Sucker Trap. And they're somewhere between punk, goth, and metal. And they've released several singles and an EP since 2020, so they're relatively new. I'm going to play a single from 2023. Listen to The Throat of Bloody Betty. So good.
Very nice.
And a bass lead.
Can't say that very often.
No.
But started off really heavy. And then all of a sudden, second verse, you get a nice bluesy lead kind of mixed in with it, which really makes it a little more fun for me.
Yeah, and they're mixing in their punk and their metal and just some classic rock with it. I love it.
Gourmet blend.
So good. Thank you so much, Eric, for sharing that with us.
Yeah, good stuff.
Very cool stuff. Okay, next up is a London-based band that actually reached out to us just a few weeks ago. I don't know how they found out about us, but they said, hey, somebody told us that we should reach out to you and send you our new single. Could you play it or could you promote it for us?
Could you help us make money?
And I said, I get lots of these, but I'm going to check it out. That's what I do. I will check them out. I will listen to them before I even mention them to you, that we've even gotten
You
anything.
vetted them.
Yes, I vet them. That is very, very well said.
Check out the big brain on
Robert.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
And I listened, and immediately I let them know, absolutely, we would promote this. And in fact, the episode artwork for this week is a live photo of the talented singer of this band, Miss Fran Staniforth. And she's a very attractive lady and a very powerful vocal, husky, bluesy, really cool voice. Just a great voice. And this is a new band. They're called Her Fury. Somewhere between new wave of classic rock, so there's a lot of blues rock, and then maybe some more modern rock. But you don't have that modern rock guitar sound. You've got a good guitar sound here.
Kind of a Jeanette Napolitano voice.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what you say.
Okay.
But yeah, it's got that little bit of that huskiness to it. But it's I can tell she's trained, but she doesn't lean on her training too much.
Right. That means she's going to be able to sing for a long time, because people that do the raspy voice thing that aren't trained,
they lose it.
It's hard to keep that going. The other people that can kind of know how to control it. That's the important part.
So you have Fran on vocals, you have a guy named Cash on guitar, and he plays some amazing slide work in this song we're going to play. Jordan on drums, Matt on the low frequencies, and they basically have several singles in an EP that came out last year, I believe, and they just featured this brand new single on streaming platforms. I'm not sure if you can download it. Perhaps you can, but they shared it with me, so I'm going to share it with you, the people. And I will say I did not see that they had a Bandcamp. Their band's not on Bandcamp that I could find. So I would tell them, put your music on Bandcamp, because worldwide, a lot of people go there and like to actually give you more money than you ask for.
Yeah,
because they like to support you.
Pull up a chair. Listen to Grandpa here.
So get it on Bandcamp, get it out there, and I'm sure people will pick this up.
Now remember that, because the more you know.
So this is their new single called Don't Tempt the River. This is Her Fury.
I dance with danger that I just can't resist. Your touch is electric, it sends shivers down my spine, but I feel it in my bones, it's not my time. Don't tempt the river.
completely agree. Do not tempt a river. We found that out. But you know what's near a river oftentimes? Well, not including the sewage treatment plants. That's very common, but swamps.
Yeah, a little swampy, isn't it?
A little swamp. That checked all the boxes for swampiness.
I know. I thought about that.
Heavy.
I thought about
slide. That. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, there are other songs that I checked out. Not quite the same, but definitely somewhere between, like I said, new wave of classic rock sound and more modern rock. I think this band has a lot of potential. The only thing I would want to hear is maybe some background vocals, because I'm not sure I'd heard that. But that's the only criticism I would have is, hey, maybe add some background.
Maybe they'll have a little bit more money the next time and can pay for 10 minutes more studio time.
Maybe that was their choice. They just didn't want to do it. But really, really good sound. I can't wait to see what's next for them.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thank you for reaching out.
Freshman class.
Good stuff. Okay, so we've heard from a band from Canada. Actually, now that I think about it, Her Fury, the band we just heard, reminds me of another band from Canada that we've played. The Damn Truth.
Damn straight.
Yeah, they do sound a bit like The Damn Truth. Go check them out as well. We've played them on one of these shows before, though. We're not going to play them. We've heard Canadian band. We've heard an English band. Let's get on over to America.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's where we belong.
So next up, a band that was sent to us by corporate. Chairman Tony Griggs forwarded this badass Portland, Oregon band called Stainless to us a few months ago, and I forgot. And
We're busy.
And then I rediscovered them on my own, and I said something to Tony about it. He's like, yeah, I sent that to you.
Oh, yeah,
So
really?
he got me again.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know how it feels now.
Guys, don't fuck it up.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels good when you're on the other end.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a dumbass when you suggest things that people have already played for you.
But I dig this band. They are like the second coming of the Plasmatics. So you've got that real throaty, kick-ass vocal. The name of the singer is, let me see if I can get this right, because, I'm not good at pronouncing names. Lissa Cavacheche. It's
Cavachichi.
Cavachichi?
Cavachichi. It could be Sichi also.
It's Italian. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Come on. Hey, oh.
You dicks!
Yes, so basically her voice will pummel you into submission. That's what you're about to get. You're about to get a pummeling.
From mafioso.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mafioso. Get it?
I get it. Reviewers have compared this band and their raw energy and their glam swagger to bands like Motorhead, Girls' School, and Warlock. I personally hear a lot of Wendy O. Williams, so I hear a little more Plasmatics, but all bands that Motorhead worked with.
Or slept with.
We,
You
whatever.
never know.
We don't
Whatever.
know. We don't know.
None of our business.
There's drinking involved, a lot of booze.
The 80s,
But whiskey throats and just gritty music, love it. This band is somewhere between new wave of traditional heavy metal and glam metal. You could say that they might be up for a Tony later this year.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe
And they're
not.
running, is what you're saying.
The Academy is considering them.
Okay.
That's what I've been told. So we'll see. But let's hear a little Stainless. If you want vengeful, vexing vixens, here you go. From their album Lady of Lust and Steel that came out this year. It's a song called Don't Cross Me, Fool.
Wait a minute. Who you calling a fool, fool? Well, I'm not going to stand here and be called a fool by an old fool like you, fool.
feel a little weird saying this, and I mean it as a compliment. She reminds me a lot of Sebastian Bach. So
all right.
It's weird. It's going the other direction where back in the 80s and very early 90s, the dudes remind me of Dolly Parton and a few other soprano singers like that.
Right.
But now it's the other way around.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of, speaking of tribute bands that we talked about earlier, I'm seeing a lot of tribute bands now where the 80s songs are being sung by the women in the tribute bands.
It makes sense.
Because they can hit the notes.
They can nail it, yeah. But she had, that raspy
she had a lot of that windy
power
throat
to it.
But she had more vocal range than Wendy.
It wasn't just an angry woman sound, it was powerful.
Although she did sound like an angry woman.
She did, yeah.
And I'm not going to cross her. I'm no fool.
No, I would get out of that parking space in a heartbeat.
I've been called a fool, but I'm not going to cross her.
I would let her merge.
Yes.
Unlike those douchebags last night.
Zipper merge. Yeah. You were, we went by the Brave Stadium and we got into a little traffic, and Robert was feeling a little aggro last night. I swear there was what was
Suburban.
It was huge. I was thinking it was a Cadillac.
No, it was a limousine, suburban limousine.
It was basically brushing the side of my face in the passenger side.
The douche, I hate if you put on your blinker or wave or give any type of signal, I'm letting you in. I just because I hope that comes around.
Or
that
smile.
You let
turn and smile.
Yeah, no, it's one of these douchebags that just turns suddenly and sticks his nose in front of you.
I'm big.
In a Suburban. Oh, well, you can't do anything about it. So I'm like, dude, my car is 20 years old. I don't give a shit. It's been repainted 4 times. I don't care at this point. So yeah, I just
tempting fate.
I held my spot and he backed off and look, you don't know who you're messing with. I'm a complete dick.
Nice manners, babe. Chill.
That was fun.
Dick.
I knew you were in the car, so it was more fun. If I'm by myself, it's not any fun. But watching your expression,
getting close. Let's get close.
You're real close, Robert. We got airbags, man. Don't worry. We're good.
Right. We were going that fast.
We're going 5 miles an hour.
Exactly. It'll be fine.
It's fine.
It's just a tin can wrapped around you.
Lightweight aluminum. Yeah.
All right. So our fourth band is one of these happy accident bands. I found this band.
Were you a happy accident?
Possibly.
If you
yes.
do the math.
Yeah. We had a happy accident. Our second child is, yes?
Yes, that was a happy accident because it was you were kind of ready. It was a little soon, but it wasn't like 10 years later.
I have what they call Irish twins. I have girls that are within 13 months of one another.
Surprise! But the real happy accidents are the ones that are like 12 years later that you're definitely not expecting. But
I have a cousin like that.
You were ready. I mean, you already had diapers. You had everything set up ready to go.
It made sense for us.
Exactly. Get it out of the way.
But this is a happy accident band that I stumbled upon after searching Bandcamp and mistyping the band's name that I was searching, and I got this.
It's spelled Rush, R-U-S-H.
Yeah, I can't spell that. I got this band somehow. It's a Darwin, UK band that I could have saved for a space rock episode, but I decided to put it here because the singer...
Space out the space.
Whose name is Kaylee Hell Kitten Davies. She has a smoky, soulful kind of banshee-like wail.
Smoky space. I like it.
Yes. And I think it should be heard here and celebrated here as we're celebrating Triple V Day, Women's International Triple V Day. This is a band called Sky Valley Mistress. And their name comes from a Caius album, so that gives you a little idea of what they're about. Caius had an album called Welcome to Sky Valley, and that's where they got their name from. They're somewhere between Caius, Queens of the Stone Age, Spiritualized, Sabbath. There's some fuzziness to it, but they're not quite as fuzzy as those bands. They're currently just a duo. So there's Kaylee, and the other guy's name is Max Newsom. They both play drums as well as other instruments. So I need to go to YouTube and see how they pull this off, because one guy is playing the kick drum and she's playing the snare, from my understanding, and he's also playing guitar.
No, there's no way that's correct.
I'm sorry. I was trying to impress you.
What?
I don't know how this works. This is just what I read. I didn't fact check this. So go check them out on YouTube, see if this is really what's happening. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like a band to me.
Yeah.
But perhaps that's just how they do it live. They tour. You're going to love this. They tour in a hearse.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they call it the Thundertaker.
Here endeth the lesson.
Yeah, this is WWE.
This is good
level
stuff.
Puns.
This is good stuff. They've supported the Hives, and they just released their second full-length album this year. So if you're in the UK, they're playing in Liverpool at the Archive, Liverpool, on May 23rd, the day after this show is released. So go see this band if you like what you hear. I think they're really cool. I went ahead and I stumbled upon it. I downloaded it. I think it's really cool. Sky Valley Mistress. I'm going to play the song from their new album, Luna Mausoleum. This is Live Past Life.
You ain't got to worry how far you will go, 'cause I gave you why, so you would already know. Don't stop where I'm standing, hit the floor on the floor. Don't lose yourself now, baby, 'cause there will always be more. Pain
gosh, that last kind of outro.
The coda.
That's my favorite part. I was like,
I know,
more of that.
I loved it. I wanted it to keep going.
I was kind of into like listening. All of a sudden, it's like, you got me.
Yeah.
You got me. A little bit fuzzy, spacey.
Yeah, I bet live they will play that out a little bit further.
Okay.
I want to know how they pull this off live. If there's seriously just a duo.
Because it sounded, like you said,
sounds like a full band.
Yeah.
Got organ in there.
Yeah.
You've got guitars,
So you
bass.
said he plays guitar and kick drum?
That's what it said.
How? Guitars have no rhythm. How do you keep the beat? That's fascinating. I was in my own world. I mean, there was a drummer 3 feet behind me the entire time, but I still was in my own little world. I didn't really pay attention to the beat sometimes.
I don't know. I want to get some visual of this. So if there's somebody in the UK, if there's somebody near Liverpool, go see this band.
Send some video.
Send us a YouTube video. I want to see how they're pulling
It can be
this off.
shaky, and you can piss off everybody around. You have our permission.
Hold it up really high.
This one
Make
time.
sure you're in front of somebody short.
Exactly. You get a pass.
Yeah.
You get a pass this one time.
But I dig this band. I think they're good. They may make another showing.
I think so.
Later in the year. We'll see. Okay, song number 5 comes to us from a connection I made at last year's Rockin' Pod.
Oh, you got some digits?
I guess. Not really.
Oh, okay. Not that kind of connection.
Really. Not that kind of connection.
Okay. It wasn't a love connection.
No. I met Dave Tedder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe got his email or something.
Got his email.
Yeah, that's good
right.
enough.
Yeah.
That qualifies.
He's good friends with the Decibel Geeks. He's an LA-based music industry vet. He's done everything from artist management, A&R, engineering, production, all in the rock and punk and metal world. He's got lots of stories. He was looking at our banner. The reason I went up and talked to him, he was looking at our banner and he was going, I know them. Not as in I've heard them. Yeah, as in I know them.
Yeah.
Personally.
I've drug him back onto the bus after they passed out. I paid for his bail this one time.
Yeah, so he was telling me all sorts of great stories, and we had a really good time just talking about, well, have you heard of this band? Have you heard of that band? Yes, I have. And so he's one of us.
Okay.
And just a really cool dude. And he sent me, I don't know, maybe a month or so later, he sent me one of the bands that he was working on at the time last year. I'm not sure if he's still working with them, but at the time last year when he sent this to me, he was working with this band. I've wanted to feature them. We just haven't gotten to one of the episodes yet. So here we go. This is a Seattle, Washington-based band, somewhere between, call it pop punk, maybe glam punk. I don't know. It's got a little power pop to it. It's got punk to it, but it's more old school, not current. So
okay.
I don't know. We'll see what you say. The singer, Rebecca Terry, has a very unique voice, which is why I think they're very cool, and it separates them from other punk acts. They almost have a little bit of, maybe like a tinge of rockabilly, but I don't know. We'll see what you say. They released their 3rd full-length album last year, and we're going to feature a song for this event today, the Vexing Vengeful Vixens International Women's Day. What better song than their song Aggressive? And this is a band called Baby and the Nobodies.
Thank
Yeah, she kind of had a little bit of a much more talented and significantly less disgusting Courtney Hole.
What the hell did you just say?
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can't pinpoint it exactly what I hear when I hear a voice, but it does sound unique to me.
Yeah, and it just floating somewhere in the middle of all those genres you mentioned. Can't really pinpoint it exactly, but it's just kind of her own thing. It's just good power rock, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's got definitely has that punk edge to it.
Hey, you couldn't help but think that.
And they're from Seattle, but it almost sounds like Southern California hardcore from the early 80s. Orange County stuff. And it also had a little bit of just like a tiny bit of gothiness with the piano, which kind of, to me, reminded me a little bit of The Damned.
I'll be damned. Yeah,
I'll be damned.
You're right.
Not the damn truth. The Damned.
No. The
T-H-E-E. Yeah, lots of damn in here today. Damn it.
My brother Russell thought his name was Damn It. Damn it, will you stop all that noise? Jesus Christ, sit down. So one day I'm out playing in the rain. My brother said, damn it, will you get in here? I said, Dad, I'm Jesus Christ.
So I dig this band, Baby the Nobodies. Go check them out. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next song, and this is one where I literally have no idea how this EP made it into my iTunes. I don't remember buying it. I don't remember downloading it.
Sort of like the U2.
Maybe that's how it got there.
It just got placed there by corporate.
Maybe corporate did it, yeah. This is a band that has a Runaways kind of vibe. It's an all-girl band from Melbourne, Australia. They're called Hot Machine. Great name.
Okay, looking forward to this.
You can go look them up as well.
They live up to their name.
They live up to their name.
Excellent.
You're a sexist pig.
Check. They got kind of their look is very 80s glam metal.
Yeah. Are they above 17 though, unlike the Runaways?
I don't know how old they are.
Because every time I think of that, I'm like, oh yeah, wait a minute. No.
I think they've been around for a little bit, so they must be of a certain age,
yes.
But I think you can ogle them if you'd like. But remember,
I would like, yes.
Remember, this is vengeful vixens here, so you just watch out.
Vageful vintage virgins.
Oh, Robert. Yes, Robert. You are a pervert?
Triple V Day. So they've released an EP and several singles since 2024. They're playing gigs and festivals in Australia. So if you check out their socials, it looks like they're playing quite a bit, and they have some really good shows with other Australian bands, festivals, and things like that. So looks like they're doing well. They kind of appeal, I think, to metalheads, but I also think they'd appeal to glam metal, hair metal people. They're somewhere in between. I don't know what they are really. It's interesting to me. Again, have no idea how I got this. But the last single that they put out dropped in April. I'm going to go back to the EP that I actually have that magically appeared in my collection. This is from Leather and Steel, the EP that came out in 2024, a song called She's on the Money.
That girl is on the money. Watch out.
Sorry, I'm completely distracted.
You need a moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our esteemed co-host on the other side of the table, he's such a good friend. He pulls up a photo of the band.
I just thought you should
during
see
the song
what you're listening to.
While I was trying to listen, and I can't think of anything else now. That's amazing. They are so hot that they could be backup singers for Brett Floyd.
Swing, swing, tentpole. She's a babe.
They are at that level,
They are
aren't they?
that level, yes.
Well, there's a reason they're called Hot Machine.
God. Oh my God. So anyway, I was thinking before that had a little bit, a hint of Motorhead as far as music goes.
It's kind of that old time rock and roll.
They smell a lot better than Lemmy does, but that old time rock and roll that if Lemmy was still alive, absolutely, there'd be a collaboration there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You take these girls out on tour.
Yeah. Or just sing on, like I was trying to find places in the music where he would be kind of in the background singing or take a verse here or there.
Yeah.
It's right up his alley.
Big time Runaways vibes with this band, and I don't mind that at all.
No. Cool. Looks wise, absolutely. Sound wise, it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, very similar to Runaways. I wonder if, because I'm assuming they're young. I don't know, but I'm assuming they're fairly young.
Early 20s, yeah.
And perhaps they saw the movie, the Runaways movie, and that inspired them.
I haven't seen it.
That's been like 10 years ago. It came out.
I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good. It's all right.
Do you have it on DVD?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
Streaming?
It's streaming, yeah.
Okay.
You can get it on Netflix or somewhere.
Come over and see it. I don't have a TV.
You don't have anything.
No, I don't have.
You can watch it on
my laptop. That's
you can watch it on your laptop.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hot Machine, damn good band. Have no idea how they got into my collection, but there they are.
Yeah. It was serendipity.
Okay, next band. My respect for this band was solidified when I saw the singer. I was looking them up just to see what they were about, and the singer was wearing a Wendy O. Williams t-shirt. And I'm like, I already respect them. Great. This is a Berlin-based band, German band, but the members of the band are actually from an adjacent country. So please take off your horned helmet, sir.
Vikings. Theo, take off your helmet.
Mark. Ah, yes. They're actually Swedish, but they live in Berlin. Okay. I don't know why you would move away from Sweden, but perhaps, I'm sure Berlin's cool, but Sweden seems really cool to me.
Well, when there's so many beautiful people in Sweden, you got to set yourself apart.
Maybe that's what it is.
Move to where there's even more beautiful people.
There are a lot of bands in Sweden, too, so maybe. But there are a lot of bands in Germany. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
They like beer.
But that's where they are. This band, their name, God bless them. Maggot Heart.
Oh, that's a God bless them. That's a weird name.
No. Maggot Heart.
Ew.
They were just Heart, and then they heard there was another band already called Heart. Like,
Maggot.
Just put Maggot in front.
Bunch of maggots.
That'll work. Yes, they have a bit of a punk ethos. They have very sharp, dissonant guitar work, so you're going to get some stabbing guitars here.
Wow.
Somewhere between punk and metal and a little bit of hard rock. It's kind of arty.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of Motorhead in this as well.
All right.
I think you like it.
Got my interest.
It's a power trio featuring guitarist, vocalist Linnea Olsson, and they're known for their live shows, which they brought to European festivals. I don't believe we've seen them here yet. Their third full length came out in 2023, so it's been a while since they've released something. Mm-hmm. They're still active. That's why I looked them up. I just wanted to see if they're still around. Yes, they're still active. And what I read was they are currently trying to secure some live dates in the U.S., so they want to come over here.
Hey, I've got
bring their noise.
A couple of dates in July open in my house.
All right, well, we'll just do it here then. So come on, Maggot Heart, come to Georgia, and maybe you'll play this song from their album Hunger 2023. This is This Shadow.
of obscenity, profane femininity, and all of that I had it in me. Nicks and cuts and cracks, so much space. You do your makeup in the dark and hope for the best. You stretch your eyes out on dirty plates. A birth mask night sweats, a love mask fever. I can't less persist. Watch me go, watch me go.
Have a little bit more of a artsy quality to it, a little atmospheric at times, but
gnarly too.
Gnarly all over the map.
A little bit spooky as well, which I like. I kind of like the darkness.
Would you say evil?
Perhaps
evil. Pinky evil?
Yes. Maggot Heart. I think they should come over here. I think they would probably put on a really good show.
I'll pick them up from the airport. I'll go that far.
All right. Good. Get them here.
Yeah, at least get them here. They got to.
Maybe they can play Ghost Fest.
I'm not setting up the PA system.
No.
Somebody that's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired of that.
All right. Well, we'll let them know. I'll reach out
I
to
found
them.
another speaker. You see what's next to me?
I do see another speaker there.
Yeah, at my house, I find giant PA speakers in a closet. I'm like, what the hell
I think
is
you
this
have
doing
two
upstairs?
that we had in the swear. I think two of
You
those
got,
are
well,
here.
there's like 5 in the room
They were
next to
Yamahas,
us.
I
Yeah,
think.
they're all wedges and stuff. But yeah, I'm just cleaning out a closet and go, oh, there's a giant
There's another wedge.
just
How about that?
randomly appears in closets upstairs.
Well, that'll come in handy come July.
Exactly. I'm going to start setting up now.
All right, I have one more for you tonight.
All right.
And this final fierce female-led band is a sibling band from Liverpool. I've been watching them on YouTube for several years, and they're sort of a similar story to The Warning.
Okay.
So you've got... You have sisters that started young, and they were kind of pandemic era. They were putting out videos on YouTube. Somehow I saw them and have watched them throughout the years, but they started off kind of doing Ramones. They were wearing the leather jackets, and they're Asian, but they're from the UK. But so there's these two Asian girls playing Ramones covers, and of course, me being the father of two half Asian girls, I'm like, oh, it was brilliant.
Girls, get in the car. We're gonna go buy some jackets.
Look at this video.
Yeah, do like they do.
But it came off cute originally. And then the more I watched and the more I saw them grow as musicians, like, no, they're actually really good. And, they've got the look, they're playing the Ramones songs, and they started writing their own songs. And you've got Rose on guitar and vocals and Matilda on drums and vocals. And like I said, they're good players for their ages, but they have this kind of swagger and confidence about them where you're like, they're actually going to do something with this. They're not just going to be...
If your name's Matilda, you're going to stand out.
Well,
Is it like Bubba down there?
I don't know. This is, we're talking Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe Tilda's a normal, I don't know. It's not a name you hear here that much. But so their sound is influenced heavily by their father's record collection is what I find out. So Dad is behind this.
Oh, okay.
Just like The Warning, I'm pretty sure Dad was behind The Warning as well. And we see how well they've done. I mean, they're huge now. And so perhaps this same thing's going to happen here. But their dad is into the Ramones, Stray Cats, Johnny Thunders, Eddie Cochran. So they've got this little rockabilly thing to their swagger that they have in their songs, which is kind of cool because you don't hear that from teenage girls these days. Not a lot of rockabilly teenage girls, punk and rockabilly, and that's kind of what they are. So fast forward to now, they bring in their younger brother, so keep it in the family. Don is now completed their trio. They're now a power trio. Don's the bass player, so you've got the drummer singing. Rose plays mostly guitar. She sings a little bit, and then Don, he's only like 14 or 15. and they sound pretty damn good.
Hang out with his older sisters.
Yeah, they're not
God.
bad. They call themselves Yeeloi, Yeeloi. It's Cantonese. It means two girls.
Okay.
So they're half Chinese, half Vietnamese, their heritage, but they're from the UK. And they've released a ton of singles, and they have an EP and one full length so far. But, I don't think they've broken out of the UK yet, but I've seen them on YouTube, so I'm sure lots of other people have been watching them on YouTube as well. They opened for Adam Ant last year in the UK on his UK tour. I guess he did a reunion show, and they were the openers. And right now, they're at the ripe old ages of, I think, around Rose is 18, Matilda's 17, and Don is now 15. So they're getting all up there.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a younger sibling in the wings.
Oh, maybe some keys?
Not quite ready to come in. Well,
what do you think?
They showed a video, and she's playing guitar. She looks really...
okay, maybe a second guitar.
Yeah, so maybe a second guitar, but they also said she's a better drummer than her sister. So don't know what's going to happen.
Maybe some
there.
tension going on.
Not sure, but we'll see if she joins the ranks.
Bump her out of her first chair.
They just called her Baby Yeeloi.
Yeeloi.
That's what they call her.
That means hell yeah, Vietnamese.
It's Cantonese.
Right. Well, I know, but that means two sisters.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
but in Cantonese, it's hell
in
yeah.
Vietnamese. Okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying. So as much as everyone should celebrate and support a young band like this, I mean, my God, they're playing punk and rockabilly, and they're in their teens. This doesn't happen. You should embrace this.
Yes,
you should embrace this. Especially us old people, we should embrace this. They're carrying on some good music, but they have to deal with something we never did at their age, and it's what a lot of kids have to deal with these days: online trolls and haters.
Oh God, I had in-your-face trolls, not online trolls.
Right, yeah, it was a different thing for us, but it's a whole different game now. I mean, these are kids. I mean, I know they're getting, one of them's 18, she's getting to be an adult, but they're still kids.
They're still kids.
Why would you, unless you're a kid yourself, why would you put all this hate and stuff out there on the internet? I don't understand people.
Have you met people?
I know.
The dude last night, perfect example, completely oblivious to everybody else.
Oblivious to
it's
other
momentary
people's feelings
gratification. They know they're stirring some shit up, and they'll get some comments, and it'll boost their street cred, whatever. It's sickening.
Yeah, it's just nasty is what it is. And if it were kids, that'd be one thing. Kids are kids, and they can be mean to each other. But a lot of what they're getting are grown-ass adults.
Grown-ass
who are
men.
Grown-ass men who are taking the piss out of these girls because I'm sure it's jealousy.
Yeah.
Because they're getting some attention, and because they're doing well, and they're trying to do something, and it's obviously working. So I found a clip. The reason I'm bringing this up is I found a clip of Rose giving it back to them. So she's reading some of the posts and giving it back to them. This was posted during Christmas time last year. I'm just going to play this, and then we're going to go into their single, Why Ask Why. No, I'm sorry. Their new single is Why Ask Why. We're going to play an older single, one that I like, that I think is a little more rockabilly, called Ghost of Vegas. But I'm just going to let it play into it. We'll talk about it when we get back.
Here is a slew of awesome hate comments that I receive. The first one is, she has one part of her act down pat. Now she needs to focus on playing guitar and singing. New Year's resolutions is to get better at my instrument. Now we have Mr. Bennett saying pointless and talentless. Give us one sec. Wow, you're so dope, bro. I love your Rickenbacker. You're awesome. I'm totally going to listen to you. So this one's just straight up sucks, which is what a Hoover does. But I, added some input here. Nice man boobs, nerd. Or do they call them moobs? I'm not sure. If anyone likes a good throwback to the satanic panic of the 80s, we've got this one here. No good. Demonic. Everyone ignore this demonic band. May the Lord forgive them, for they know not what they do. These girls have not learned what Kurt Cobain's suicide was. Pray for these kids. Amen to that, Richard. So I just got off a UK tour, but this bloke has given me some advice. Beginner at best. Wait until you can play with a band before you embarrass yourself here. The internet gives melons platforms. And then, of course, we have a healthy serving of racism as per. Asians love karaoke. Self-explanatory. Really creative one from Old Blue Eyes here. Deport the Gookies. As an English Catholic, I'm receiving a comment calling me an entitled immigrant. And I'm going to get a visit from ICE in my lovely English home. I've saved the best till last. Little goat with big hair.
Lost man who walks into the
All right, those were really lame insults.
I know, right?
If you're going to be a troll, at least not even close to being funny.
So if you watch it, she actually goes and looks at the pictures of the guys that are saying this. They're all dudes in their
comic
40s.
Comic book dudes from
exactly.
The Simpsons.
Well, they're all dudes that obviously are in bands or have tried to be in bands themselves.
Washouts.
And and it's just pure jealousy. Now, when you get to the racism,
that's a whole different level.
If I heard any of those comments towards my kids, those motherfuckers would be on the floor.
Oh yeah, I'd drive you over there.
I mean,
I'd even knock on the door for you. Like,
I can't even believe that happens today.
Yeah, it's like I said, if you've met people, they're just.
I love the one person that said that that ICE is gonna come get them when they're from the UK.
Yeah, I don't think they have that. ICE.
They don't. No, that's wrong country.
Wrong country.
Yeah,
yeah, they've got their own issues to deal with, but it was a very much to me less poppy, slightly heavier Go-Go's. She's got a very Belinda Carlisle early,
she does,
not when she got
Belinda
into the very poppy ballads and stuff, but the early Go-Go's. That's wild to think they were considered punk rock or a derivative.
They
of
were,
punk.
they were more punk rock.
Looking at it now, it was very kind of bubblegummy, but that was just a little bit edgier.
Yeah, it's very power. It's very power pop, but they've got this background of they've got several songs where, and even in that song, Rose is playing slide. It's real jangly, so it's kind of mixed in. But she's doing kind of the rockabilly thing, which is kind of cool. And I don't hear any other teenage girls that I know of doing this. So I think it's super cool.
Let me just disclose, I don't know any teenage girls, so let me just make sure we get that in the.
I mean, bands. I don't know any bands out there.
You live with teenage girls.
Yes.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah. None of my daughter's friends are doing anything as
Nothing
cool
like
as this.
That. No, they're all scrolling. It's like, somebody should do a parody. Instead of rolling, I'm scrolling. Get to work on that.
All right. Yeah. Somebody out there will do
I think next episode I'm going to read some of my favorite insults people have sent me.
That'd be great. Yeah, let's have a little troll session.
Yeah. So go ahead and send me some. I don't really have any. I'll read them live on the air.
Ooh, live on the air.
Yeah.
Recorded a week before
a week and a half,
out.
Yes. The closest you can get these days,
Well, I think we did our part. I think we celebrated the vexing, vengeful vixens.
Oh, yeah.
Vixen. Yes, Triple V Day. Yes. Women's International Triple V Day. There you go, ladies. This is for you.
I must say I'm very disappointed. Come on, Kevin, dude.
I hope it was cathartic for them.
Go fuck yourself right off, Robert.
I hope you got it all out.
Yes, let it all out.
Not on us.
Not on us.
Yeah, get it out. Get it out somewhere else.
Get it out over there.
Yeah. Get it out on your instruments.
Yes.
On the microphone, on stage, and then we can have a beer and just chat.
Beverage with us. Yes.
So that's what I got. Anything else from you, sir?
Just indigestion from Sausage Fest.
We celebrated International Women's Day with a Sausage Fest
at the same time. That's how good we are. We're professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
Yes.
No telling what we're going to give you next week.
No
people.
idea yet. I'll let you know 5 minutes before the show.
All right. Until then,
see ya
later.
For the kiss connection in this episode. Very, very worried. No kiss connection today. I'm very sad.